an interesting fact about the Americans. When the Americans, they want to act tough, they say, oh, I served in Afghanistan, I served in Iraq. I literally came across a video of an American veteran being pulled over by a police officer. And then the police, obviously, he was speeding or doing something wrong, and the police officer pulled him over, and he was arguing the police officer, and he was telling him, oh, I've been to Afghanistan, I served in Iraq. As if I'm a tough man, I've been there, I killed many people. And, first off, there is no pride in invading another country and killing innocent souls and then bragging about it. And second off, people like this, when the Americans, they say I served in Afghanistan, the people's view is going to be like, oh, maybe he was in the front line, fighting the Taliban and this and that. Let me break it down for you, my friend. The Americans, when I'm from Afghanistan, so I've been involved in this shit, and I have first-hand information about how things were going on there because I lived some of my life there, and I've experienced that shit. Even in the battlefield, it would be the Afghan army pushed forward in the front line to fight, and they would give all the casualties, they pay all the cost, and then the Americans go and get the credit. And they would pretend, they fought, they were the one fighting. In fact, yes, they would fight, the Americans would, but how they would fight? They would be sitting in the offices and bombing places using drones and stuff, or they would be in the most advanced and protected tanks and, helicopters and stuff. That you would never find an American in the front line fighting. Although it wouldn't be a fair fight because, they just went there for no reason. They fooled the whole world. They said they're going to go there and promote democracy and protect women's rights and stuff, which they didn't, and they even made it worse after, they've been there for 20 years. And after spending millions or trillions of dollars and countless lives and resources, they pulled out like cowards and left the country to a worse state than it was when they went in. So just longer story short, if from this point forward, if anyone comes up to you and tries to act tough for being in Afghanistan or serving in Afghanistan, I would be ashamed, They should be ashamed instead of acting tough or proud of what they did, So they're nothing. They're petty. They just went there, they started something and they messed it up and they pulled out.